For the English 120 words per minute dictation. Ready, start. Para, this year's budget will go down in the fiscal history of India as the one which will create the right environment for engineering an economic miracle which has so far included the country. Para, India is indeed fortunate to have one of its most distinguished and internationally respected economist Dr. Manmohan Singh present his third successive budget within a span of 20 months. Indeed, he has performed a miraculous feat of cutting indirect taxes by rupees 4,522 crores, increasing development plan expenditure and at the same time reducing budgetary deficit to rupees 4,314 crores, which is the lowest ever in the fiscal history of India. Para, the great merit of the budget proposals is that the finance minister has attempted to revive the recession-ridden industrial sector. The cutting of excise and customs duties resulting in a loss of revenue of almost rupees 4,500 crores will galvanize industry because the cut will enable industrial units to achieve two objects: compensate them for the increase in cost and pass on a part of reliefs to the customers, which would create a new wave of demand, reversing the rationary trend. Para, in fact, excise duty reduction will over the next 2 years bring in more revenue for the exchequer as the turnover of industrial units will rise dramatically, which will result in a larger payment of excise duties. The revival will have a cascading effect, lending to higher investments and turnover. Para, the finance minister has tremendous emphasis on the development of the agriculture sector. In fact, agriculture output is going to be an all-time high of 10 million tons. Coupled with this increase, the higher procurement prices will result in a greater purchasing power in the hands of the rural masses. Thus, the demand-oriented boom will not only revive industry on the part of unprecedented growth, but will set the consumer goods industry on the path, and which he basically the labor intensive will also generate greater employment opportunities against result in generating more funds in the hands of the people to fulfill their needs for customers' goods. Para, in fact, the Indian agriculture sector will greatly benefit from the government strategy of reducing the high levels of protection given to Indian industry. The more competitive exchange rate which has been brought about will also give a boost to export of agriculture commodities and agro-based products, again lending to greater resources in the hands of the rural masses. Stop.